Hello guys and welcome to another video, and this week is once again another week of daily races, and this week we got 3 new races. I would like to begin with Tokyo Expressway. I kind of do not understand this combination. We got the Prius on Tokyo Expressway. I don't know what to say about this one. I'm just gonna skip it. You can race. I don't think I'll try this one. Just to clarify, I'm not a huge fan. But okay, moving on to daily race B, we got Deep Forest Raceway in Group 3, and I do think this one is a pretty good race. It can be a bit of carnage as usual, but you know, you got a couple of cars that are good for the race. I do recommend using the Ford GT because the Ford GT, it's a good car in the straight line. It's probably one of the fastest cars in the straight line, and it's good for, you know, eventually overtaking on the straight. There is only like a couple of places where you can go for an overtake. So if you want to overtake, I definitely do recommend using this car. And somehow I managed to get myself into P4 in the world with this car. So currently standing in P4 at this point, but I would like to go to Interlagos. We got daily race C at Interlagos, and just to clarify what's going on here, you can use the GR Super, you can use the 650S, it all depends on your personal preference. I do recommend using the 650S because it's a slightly better car, and you have to pit. Just to clarify, you have to pit in this one. You don't have to change the tires, although I do recommend it. So pit lap 5, change the tires, and you'll be a little bit quicker in the end. But if you're fighting against someone, I think it's actually better to just get into the pits, not change the tires, and get in front. So this way you will avoid all of the traffic and all of the guys that are fighting in the middle of the pack. But I did have kind of an interesting race here, so I would really like for you to check it out. And +5. Let's check the engine map. I just want to make sure that I'm in the right engine map. Okay. Let's focus. He's gonna go for it. Let it slide in. Yeah, Polov is really gonna go for it. They're going like 3 wide. I can squeeze myself in there. Oh, not a good place to be. Okay, up to P11. That was interesting. Okay, going into the pits. That's Jorge. Now I can you gotta have a second for that. Cutting the track there, I guess. I guess this time Polov is closer. Is 4th gear really the one? It seems like. Maybe it's not. I don't know. We'll see later. Ooh, okay. A little trip to the countryside. Something like Kimi did, but I think it was 2012, wasn't it? I'll stay behind him. Yeah, no point of going for a move, because either way he will get the penalty, so it doesn't matter. But Susie, wish you a peaceful holiday season. Thank you very much, and thank you very much for the donation. I wish you do the same. Thank you. Third gear on the way out seems to be fine. Should I pit now? Or no? I got the slipstream. I'm not fighting anyone. I'm keeping up with these guys. Is it a good time to pit or no? Well, they just pitted. All good for me. I'm gonna keep on using the slipstream here. Too early on the brakes. Luckily no further victims. I think I lost a lot of time now, but it's fine. If they're pitting, I'm not. And if they're not pitting, I'm pitting. Yeah, I lost a second in this lap alone. Change tires or no change tires? Okay, I'm not gonna change the tires if I get in. I thought it was a dummy call. Do not change, do not refuel. Let's see how this is gonna work out. Well, you never know unless you really make a mistake and then you learn from it. But it's usually better to learn from other people's mistakes instead of your own. But, yeah. We'll see. I mean, maybe it's not going to be a mistake. Let's see. The other guy's in the pits. Oh, yeah. We got a little fight going on here. Even with all of that, it's difficult to overtake. But now he has the slipstream. Also potential damage. They're really early on the brakes. Not too early, but just about enough. I kind of stopped there. You're trying to defend, the other guy doesn't really stop on time, so it's like all connected together. And then in the end you end up losing a lot of time. Okay, defense. All defense now. By the way, I'm using braking balance +5. How is he so much faster than me there? Ah, nice one, nice one, nice one. Okay, I'm much closer now to the guy up in front. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Have a space. Like, you really need to go bumper to bumper if you want to make anything out of this. Ooh, look at them up there in front. This is the battle for third place now. What's this going to look like later? Whoa. Side by side. I don't think outside here is going to work. Yeah. There we go. I need to focus on this one. It's not an easy race. Everyone is like so close to each other, and if you just make one little mistake, if your positioning is not exactly perfect in that specific point, you're just gonna lose a place. Ah, then I get a little hit. Oh man, I'm not gonna let it. Thank you. And yeah, just to clarify this one. So he gave me a little tap on the back and then he went for a move. I was... okay, at this point I was like, you're not gonna get this move. I'm just gonna give you a little push. I didn't think it was gonna be that wild, but then again, it was a slight push. I mean, he pushed me and went for the move. So I'm not gonna act like nothing happened in here. He got back onto the track. Once again, I don't know what he did here, but then just wait until you see this. So I'm just gonna go frame by frame and let's have a little look what happens with his lights. So yeah, that's, as you probably guessed it, we can even have a little look. He got on top of that, he got a 1.2 penalty, but those are the brakes. So we can move a little bit further up and you can see the brake inputs are coming in. So he was kind of brake checking me on the straight. Not only that, so we kind of moved on from that point. I don't know how he recovered it, but I guess somehow he did. He didn't want to stop here. So that was, I guess, the way of saying I'm not happy with this race. And then I was just watching my back view mirrors and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna wait here. I kind of wanted to move a little bit more to the right, but then he completely missed me and got into the gravel, and that was about it. He quit the race. I don't get it. Appreciate it. Like, ooh, okay. Third gear on the way out, let's see. If I can maybe get a place for 2 now. At least 1. It isn't gonna happen. Oh, he's got me. Oh, look at that. That's the fight for P3, isn't it? Oh, man. What is this going to be like? Oh, look at a couple of rages. No, no, no. I'm not going to get collected with that. I will take this place. It's P5 out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. And I might get it up to P5. Like, what's... I have no words about this race. At first I thought it was like boring and nothing was going on, but all of a sudden everyone is going nuts about it. So I have no idea what's going on here. It's like